Hey everybody, Joe Bro is here, and I'm here to talk about the new game I just saw, Tales of Berseria. Oh my god, that thing look beautiful. I tell you what, man, if it had a booty, you most likely grab it because it's that good. Now I'll tell you what. Now what I saw is that the areas looked so good. Colorful, it was vibrant, it looked so nice. So nice that it pulled you in. It made you want to be part of that world. Now, what I saw besides that was actually the main character, Velvet, who is she kind of looks like the black-haired version of the Tales of Exilia's main character, who besides Jude. You know how Tales of Exilia, you could choose who you wanted to be as a starting character. Either Jude or the other lady who did, all the spirits and all that other good stuff. But besides that, this character is Velvet, and she's basically the Jack Sparrow of the Tales games. She's a 19-year-old hero or main character or pirate. She's a 19-year-old pirate that owns her own boat, and she's going on about doing all this other stuff that I'm not gonna get into. Just leave that be. But for certain reasons in her past, like 3 years ago in her past, something so horrible happened that she managed to lose her smile, and she's cold-blooded, and she thrives off of that. I don't know. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a strong female character as long as there is some type of emotion. If you show some humanity about it. No one wants a robotic character. No one wants to, if you go to a movie, you don't want someone who's so, without emotion when it comes to circumstances. Okay, let's go do this mission. Yeah, let's go get this done. Okay, yeah, fine, whatever. You don't want that. You want someone who's probably going to get worried, going to get angry, get crazy about it, happy, all this other stuff. I don't know what the story, I don't have the game. No one has the game yet, but just so far what I've read in the description about the character, you don't want a emotionless character. Everyone wants a character with some type of emotion, no matter what type of personality they are. If it's they're the shyest character around, or if they're the angriest, or they have pride, or so on. So like so many factors go into a character, and so when you hear about this, you might get a little skeptical about what this character is like. So, but anyway, there's nothing wrong with the female characters at all. I don't have any problems. They're really trying to push the female character out for the Tales games. They've always tried to do that, and there's no problem. People always love Tales. As long as if you start playing Tales games, you're gonna love it regardless. Any character in the game. But I would have to say that there's no problem with that. There's Lara Croft, there's Samus, etc. The list goes on and on. People love female characters no matter what. So when if now that there's gonna be someone who's gonna be leading the story as a female character, not without that. Unlike Tales of Exilia, where there was a female lead, but also there was also a male lead just in case for safety reasons. Now, I don't believe that this will be an issue. People always love female characters, so it's not going to be a problem either if they had the best personality that you believed, or if it was because of their body, the boobs and the booty. I'm saying, bro. But anyway, that's not going to be an issue. Now, what I would have to say is that now that what I believe is that that in past games, what I liked was, for me, that I liked about the Tales games was Grace. Grace would probably be my number one, but I'll go into that later. But what I loved was Symphonia. I loved Vesperia. Mostly because of the personalities. Vesperia was different because the colors that it showed, everything about it was almost a perfect game. But what I really do like about the Tales of Grace was its gameplay. Like it took whatever it took from the past games and made it 10 times better. Now, what happened was is that I believe, man, that when it came to Tales of Exillia, it was so depressing. Like the story, I mean, it was just a drag to bring on. I mean, it didn't get that much praise in America like it did in Japan. And I feel as if when it came to Exilia, they try to make it Americanize it, but even in America, you know, people want a good story. It's not all about gameplay. Now, I mean, the gameplay was awesome. It's just I couldn't really get into it because the story was garbage, and it was. I mean, I just didn't like it, man. It was just depressing. I mean, the story. I mean, you couldn't really grasp it anyway. It wasn't that strong of a story. Now, Zestiria is going to be coming out soon in October, and it's been a while since I played a Tales game, and I can't wait to get a hold of that one. I mean, that one looks just as good as the past games before Exilia, and I can't wait for that, man. I mean, it looks beautiful. The gameplay looks different, completely different from what was before, and I just can't wait to get a hold of that one, and compare that one to what I've seen with Tales of Berseria. And anyway, man, I'll tell you what, that this is awesome, man. I can't wait for Tales of Berseria. Of course, Japan's gonna get it first, and everyone else is gonna get it second. But I mean, that's how it normally goes for the Tales games. They're gonna see how it goes for Japan, and then if they're confident enough, they're gonna bring it to everyone else. Um, but I'm just having the little small issues with the little description that I got from the female character. But I can't wait for who Velvet is going to have to team up with. I can't wait till I'm like who's going to be on like with her, to help her out with whatever circumstances and situations she has to go with. Can't wait to see what the gameplay is like. Um, as this game is mostly for 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 me, I believe that it's mostly for you and your friends to play, not just for yourself, because it's a long big game and you don't want to be playing that by yourself. It seems kind of lonely, but if you play it, I mean that's cool. I mean, by yourself, it's all right, man. You can get into the story by yourself. It's all good, man. I mean, everyone plays games their own way, but I personally, I believe you should play the friends and stuff, get the character that relate with, and and you guys just bonding time. You know what I'm saying? You guys end up playing, enjoying yourselves, and yeah, there you go. Well, that's all really about the game. I mean, I'm gonna probably video on Stereo when it comes out. Uh, maybe a little more about Berseria, but anyway, I'm gonna end this a little short. I can't wait for this game. Can't wait to see what else they put out for this game. And if you guys like what you hear, you guys like, or maybe subscribe if you do, if you like it. If you dislike it, or if you guys disagree a little bit, tell me, comment below. Tell me what you guys believe that should happen, what shouldn't, didn't like about past games. And thank you very much. And I'm going to be signing out. You guys have a good one.